and then you can let go. Now see, he can kick around and do whatever he wants, but he's not going to move. His head's not going to go. If he were to throw his head quickly, my thumb is going to stop his head from going in the water.
Okay.
If you're just holding them by the head, they can just go like that, and all of a sudden they're out of your hands and under the water. So you can loosen this off to sort of wash under his arms, but if you always sort of hold him like that, then he's not going to go anywhere. And you can let him go and he can have a kick and do whatever he wants. He's thinking about it. Okay, so what you do is just get a little bit of the cloth and just wipe his eye from the inside to the out, and then get another bit of cloth and wipe that way, and wash his little face. And we don't go sticking cotton buds or anything in their ears, so you just wash around his ear on this side. I'll give him a shampoo in a minute, and then you wash under their neck. They're not very dirty, so you don't have to, and then just wash under his arms. He's going to lift his arm up for me, which he's not. And see, then I can just lift that arm up there. Oh, there we are. Good boy. So you just sort of start at the top, work your way down. Wash his little bits. Wash his bottom. Wash his feet. What sometimes is nice for them is if you put the washer over them like that.
Secure, I guess.
And then just keep it wet while he's having a little soak.
Don't want to take a flash on this.
So we've got a big audience for my first one.
Yeah. He's so quiet, I'm surprised.
It's nice and warm, so he's probably thinking, oh, this is going 3 days ago in a nice warm bath. Will we wash your hair? This is the bit boys don't like. Isn't it? No? Oh, that's just going off. Don't worry about that. Under the water. We wash your hair. So when you're washing his hair, if you just wash it very gently, sort of just wet it, and then the stuff that I put in, you can use it as hair wash. So once he's had that first, we've got his hair nice and clean, you can just wash it with a bit of water. You don't have to. But I'm just going to give him an extra little bit, just to give him a bit of a shampoo. And so you just use the flats of your fingers and just very gently wash his hair. Sorry, that's very annoying, isn't it? Can you see that one with the cross on it? There's like a bell with a cross. If you could just hit that. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so then you can just wash it. He's loving it. Okay. So you haven't got to rinse. You know, if I've just done that because his hair he hasn't had his hair washed properly, but you know, now that he's had that wash, when you bath him, you can just wash his hair like that, and you don't have to rinse that off because it's just
the same
stuff, yeah. And it's very gentle on the skin, so okay, you ready? Come out. Now see, he hasn't moved. He's had a little kick around and he hasn't moved out of that position. So to get him back out, put your hand under his bottom, hold him by the leg again, a little bit of drip drying, and then over we come onto the towel. This is the bit they usually don't like. And then wrap him up very quickly in the towel. And then always dry his head first because that's the biggest part of him.
Okay.
So, and that's where they lose a lot of their body heat from.
Oh, okay.
So to do that, you just rub again very gently with the towel. I haven't quite got all the blood out from the delivery, but it'll come out, you know, with the next wash. I just didn't want to rub him too much. And then you just dry under his neck. See, they don't like this because they've been taken out of a nice warm bath and everything. So you keep him relatively covered and just dry one little bit at a time.
Oh. Laddoo. Oh.
Okay, so just dry him off down to his feet. Dry his back. Pinched my thing. Sorry, just going to grab something out of here again now.
Push.
Can you just hold him for 1 second?
Yeah.
I've just got to get some cotton balls.
Shoo.
And then you just dry where the skin and the cord join. Just rub that. Now that's dead, so it's not going to hurt him. Right, they usually carry on, but it's not hurting him because it's dead.
Okay. Okay, baby.
Now see how that sort of changed colour because the water's gone on it. That'll just continue to shrink up again.
Okay.
Now the other thing I wanted to show you was where I had that bit. You feel that? See how it's sticky from where I put the when I took that off. If you just get a little bit of a cotton ball and a little bit of baby oil, and then just rub that. That will get that off.
Okay.
Takes all that extra sticky stuff off. Now I'm just going to go and try and find a scale, a pair of scales for him to put it away.
I'll just hold it.
I'll just wrap him up, Ellie, so that'll keep him nice and warm. Alright, I won't be a second. I'll just try one more time.
தெரியல அதுக்கு நீ அதுக்கு வயிற்றுல நீ அம்மா வயிற்றுல ஜென்ட்ல தானே இருந்த அந்த ஃபீலிங் இருக்கும் செந்தலியில் போகிறாங்க
Just listen.
I do not know, man. There's some bright color to this bright color.